I walked up to this guy in my college cafeteria, a guy I had spoken to exactly twice, looked him dead in the eye and said, "I want to make a friend with you. Let us be friends." He looked at me like I was from another planet.
Wait, you actually said that? That sounds like something a 5-year-old says on a playground. But honestly, I completely understand the struggle. Making friends here as an adult is so confusing.
It really is. Back then, I thought friendship was a formal contract. You ask the question, they say yes, and boom, you are friends. This guy's name was Jake. We had talked about basketball before class, so in my mind, we were basically best friends. I sat down next to him while he was eating a sandwich and just proposed friendship to him.
I am dying to know what Jake did. Did he just get up and leave?
He choked on his sandwich a little bit. Then he recovered, nervously smiled, and said, "Yeah, sure, man, we can hang out sometime." And I took that literally. I texted him the next morning at 7 a.m. asking what our plans were for the weekend.
Oh no, Paul. 7 a.m.? I learned about that phrase the hard way, too. When I first got here, a girl in my yoga class said, "We should totally get coffee sometime." I waited for her outside the studio the next week, expecting her to have a date and time ready. She just waved and walked to her car. I was so hurt.
Really?
I remember feeling the exact same way. That phrase, "we should hang out sometime," or "we should grab coffee," it is often just a polite way to say goodbye in America. It is not a binding commitment. It took me months to figure that out.
So how do you actually know if they want to be friends? Because I spent my first 3 months thinking everyone loved me, and then wondering why I was eating dinner alone every night.
It is all about the follow-up. If someone says, "we should hang out sometime," the natural response is just, "Yeah, definitely, let me know." If they actually want to hang out, they will give you a specific time or ask for your number.
Let me know. That is a good one. It puts the ball in their court. But wait, Paul, you said earlier that Jake actually told you we can hang out sometime. Did you guys ever actually become friends after your 7 a.m. text?
Surprisingly, yes. He realized I was just a clueless international student. He texted me back at noon and said, "How about we just grab a beer on Friday?" And that is the secret. Grab a beer or grab coffee. It is low pressure.
Grab a beer. I notice people use grab a lot here. In my textbook, I learned to say, "Would you like to drink a cup of coffee with me?" But nobody says that in real life.
Exactly. "Would you like to drink a cup of coffee?" sounds very formal, like you are inviting them to a business meeting or a romantic date. Grab a coffee sounds quick, easy, and if the conversation is boring, you can just finish your coffee and leave.
That makes so much sense. I need to stop sounding like a Victorian novel when I invite people out. Actually, can we do a quick check on something else? If I want to get closer to someone I met at work, and I say, "I enjoy your company, let us play together this weekend." Is that weird?
Play together? Yes, that is a little weird unless you are both golden retrievers. Adults do not usually play together. We hang out, we catch up, or we get together.
Okay, good to know. No playing. So instead of, "I want to make friends with you," what is the best way to naturally start a friendship without sounding desperate?
Find a shared interest and make a low-stakes suggestion. Like, if you both like movies, you just say, "Hey, I am going to see that new movie this weekend if you want to tag along."
Tag along. I love that. It sounds like I am already going, so there is no pressure on them. If they say no, I am still going to have a good time by myself.
You nailed it. It is all about removing the pressure. Now, let us put this to the test. Let us imagine we just met at a local bookstore, we have been chatting about a mystery novel for a few minutes, and we are about to leave. Let us see if you can make a friend without being weird about it.
Okay, I am ready. I am putting away my formal textbook English.
Well, I really need to get going. It was really nice talking to you about the book. I hope the ending does not disappoint.
It was great talking to you too. Hey, a few of us from my book club are grabbing coffee next week to talk about it. You should tag along if you are free.
Oh, that sounds awesome. I would love to. When are you guys going?
Probably Thursday evening. Let me get your number and I will text you the details.
Sounds good. It is 555-0199.
Awesome. I will let you know. Have a good rest of your day.
You too. See ya. End scene.
Emily, that was fantastic.
Wow, that felt so much more natural. No blood contracts, no asking to play, just grabbing coffee and tagging along.
You did perfectly. Jake would be proud. And honestly, making friends in a new country is terrifying. It is okay to be awkward at first. People appreciate genuine effort, even if you do accidentally propose friendship to them while they are eating a sandwich.
I feel a lot better about my failed yoga friendship now. Next time someone says we should hang out, I am just going to say, definitely, let me know, and keep walking.
That is the spirit. And who knows, maybe they actually will let you know. Friendship here just takes a little more time to brew. Just do not text them at 7 a.m.
Lesson learned. Thanks for sharing your embarrassing story, Paul. I will see you next time, and I promise not to ask you to play together.
I appreciate that. Catch you later, Emily.